What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're on our main account, and we're gonna try something out now that we have a giant killer, Lord of Fear Aspen. We need to actually see which skin we want to use as well. I think this one, yeah, has attack and crit damage, so it's gonna be the better out of the two here. Getting very high numbers here. We have skill damage, we have a little bit of, wait, I thought I had precision set up. Oh wait, no, precision only shows up when we go into the formations. It's weird how you have to set skins outside of formations, but then once you're in formations, you can't adjust that. So yeah, that looks better. 82% crit chance, 129 crit damage. We have a lot of precision, we have a lot of skill damage, and of course the most important thing, we do have giant killer. Now, the one thing that we're really going to try with Lord of Fear Aspen is because of the Demon King's Might. As Lord of Fear Aspen deals harsher damage to the enemies who dare to challenge his majesty. For bosses who cannot be inflicted with fear, Aspen deals extra 120% of damage dealt by this skill to them and steals 30% of their attack. So that's the main goal here, is to just chain a ton of actives back and forth all over the place with this guy. We are up against Faithblade, so yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I don't think we can upgrade his gear yet. Nope, we're a little short of upgrading his gear, so we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, let's jump into it. I didn't do any of my dailies because I didn't want to accidentally actually smash this right here. I'd rather see how much damage we can do compared to other people. Now, we're probably way down on the list because the first day... Or is this the first day? This might be the first day. Actually, yeah, it might be the first day. Cool, so we get to see how much our damage can actually be done here. We do have Lord of Fear Aspen. Let's see how he performs. I'm hoping it's good. Of course, the first round is going to be weird with the back row stuff. He should go and hit the front target, and that should also change the Drake location. Always weird how the Drake's shield... Well, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Maybe I need to shift up his positioning then, because if he's attacking the front one, there is no defense down. And that's not good. That's not good at all. I wonder if the Drake shield debuff is random. Let's just skip this one and see what it looks like damage-wise. So, I mean, nothing like super impressive. It's what? Millions, billions, 76 trillion? I mean, it's not bad, but not when you're doing like quadrillion with Vessas, right? Let's try moving him maybe to the back row. I guess I have to go back into our presets and change that. See if that will help us out. So let's change the deploying from here to here. Let's do that. Let's save that. Go back into the battle. See if that lines up properly now. Maybe it has something to do with how the Drake just applies it. But that's a big deal. There we go. So now I think we're going to use the active every time on the defense down target. That should be a significant amount of more damage here. Yeah, because if we're always hitting this target now, we have 100% full damage going through. Now, again, remember, our Lord of Fear Aspen only has like level 70 to 80-ish tenants. I really don't think many of the tenants even have void imprints. Like, one of them might have like full and the other one might have like 1 or 2. And they're not set up with like flags and 3-1 split gear setups and the correct stones and all that nonsense. So just remember, that is a thing here. It's not going to be as strong probably as our Doom Terminator Vulcan. I'm hoping we can hit in the 100 trillion range, though, after this. It could be a ton more, because, of course, remember, defense, not having any of those all damage reduction defenses, dodges, anything, blocks, that is a very significant boost in our damage. So I'm intrigued to see how this actually performs. It's definitely looking good. I'm wondering if we should drop the Rogan for, like, an Olivia or a Cruz, kind of like what we did on the other day. But I do like when Rogan does have Bloodthirst on your main damage dealer, because that does count as a significant amount of damage coming in. Now this one, it doesn't reliably hit Queen because of course they go for the lowest HP target, which is basically going to be our little old Heartwatcher, kind of hidden even behind the Drake. Everybody's got skin showing except Rogan. I just absolutely hate Rogan's skin. It looks stupid. The one skin that I do like of Rogan's is the Ace Championship one, the little bloodthirsty one, but the stats just don't seem as good. All right, we're coming up to the last couple rounds. It seems like he's hitting strong. We have a lot of buffs stacking up here. All right, last hit is going to be 3333. I mean, there's a lot of 3 billions in there. Like a lot of them. There we go. Okay, so 14 places. Yeah, we hit 174 trillion. We need this to be a 5 though to compete with like the giant killer Vesa out there, but it's still very, very, very good damage. Like that is solid. That's something that's what I was hoping to see, because once you get up to the E plus 14, that means you're in the 100 trillion, I believe. Or no, this is 1.74 tens of trillions. So yeah, it should be 174 trillion. If you guys remember, we were doing like 9.9 with the Vesa the other day, so she was doing quadrillion. Yes, a whole nother decimal place over, essentially. That's a lot of damage. We could just test something out real quick. We could see if running a different hero instead of Rogan might actually come in handy. So we do have an Olivia, right? I think. Yeah, we got an Olivia here. We can just use Olivia. It doesn't really matter her speed. Really, the only thing that matters is the fact that she has a Demon Bell for energy feeding. That's going to increase the damage we do. So we can try that. We got, what, 2 attempts left? I'm going to try one like this and try one with Cruz as well. So let's just jump through these fights and take a look at the numbers that we get. Defense down, still on the correct target, so that is good for us. Ooh, that is an increase of damage. Not a lot, but it is definitely more damage. It's almost 200 now. So that is significant. Let's also, I think, do we still have a Cruz? We do still have a Cruz. He's level 100, but honestly, that should not make a big difference. So let's get rid of you and instead throw a Cruz in here, just to maybe feed some more energy or something. And of course, same thing, we need a Demon Bell. Of course, if both these heroes were like V4 and all that stuff, we would do even more damage. But let's see how the Cruz does in comparison to the Olivia, and might even be better. But again, there is a lot of RNG involved in this type of battle here. Oh, Cruz is showing that reliable damage here, really. Like 2.3. That's spicy. It's still nowhere near. Like, that's still like what, a fifth of the damage that a full giant killer Vesa was doing on JC's account the other day. But yeah, I mean, considering how weak our house is, how weak our tenants are, you guys can see, yeah, we're just investing in this one. 2 of them don't even have any stellar shards at them, and of course the house is all in the mid to low 70s, so not too bad, especially since, you know, he's not even X upgraded all the way. We'll get to that, I think, after we finish X upgrading our tenants for our Doom Terminator Vulcan, but we'll just see how that goes. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Some pretty insane damage from our Lord of Fear Aspen giant killer, and I'll see you guys next time.